This is a story, Turkeys by Randy. I want to tell you a story. An experience that happened a while ago about turkeys that were pecking me. Ugh, the story. Anyway, my family decided to go to my cousin's farm. They have a fence, and they had turkeys in the fence. I don't know how many turkeys. There were probably thousands and thousands of turkeys. And their house was to the right, and they had a farm field to the left. So we get a call from the cousins. Decided to talk, and they wanted to show us the new machine that they got. It was for the seeds. It was a seed planting machine. It put the seeds in the ground, make nice rows. It was very new, and they were excited to show us. So they were like, "Sure, we'll go." And we got in the car. The car ride was long and boring, but arrived. My brother David, my father decided to stay in the car, and my mother and my cousin and me decided to go look at the seed machine. So we went through the field of turkeys. Nothing happened. We got to the field, and they were talking and hanging out, and just talking about the machine. It was boring. I was just standing there, not really doing anything. I wanted to go back to see my brother and my dad and hang out with them. So I asked Mom, "Hey Mom, can I go back to my dad?" She's like, "Sure." So I was like, "Okay." So I opened the fence, walk in there. All of a sudden, the turkeys, they started going all around me. They came up to me from every side. They started pecking me with their beaks. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't move. They're all like clumped around me. It was very, very packed. I started to yell. My other cousin who lived there pushed his way through the turkeys, got to me, and was able to walk me out safely. My father was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Oh, they're pecking me." He kind of chuckled to himself. I was like, "Hey, where's my brother?" So, I don't know. He kind of went over toward you. I was like, "Oh, I didn't see him." It's like, "Oh, well, he went that way." It's like, "Huh." I enjoyed the thought. Maybe he's hiding in the trees in the back. But I don't know where my brother is. So we were waiting and waiting. Success! Finally my mother and cousin come. "Why were you yelling? They're just so dumb. Why'd you yell?" Like, "The turkeys were pecking me." She's like, "Oh, well, whatever. Where's your brother?" "David." It's like, "David? I don't know, he kinda wandered that way. I don't know where he is." It's like, "Oh, I see. Okay." So the pecking story was the same. I don't know. Anyway, we were waiting and waiting. And all of a sudden, my brother David came running through the fence. I was like, "What are you doing?" He started laughing and laughing. I was like, "What'd you do?" He's like, "I saw everything. You were funny. You were yelling." Then all the birds. I was sitting in the tree, watching you. And I saw a cousin come or no, went to the field. Turkeys started gathering around me, so I decided to run and jump in a tree and be safe. You were stuck. You didn't know where to go. I was laughing at you. That was hilarious. Then your cousin came and were able to get you out. I waited until it was quiet. I didn't see the turkeys. I saw you yell. That was funny, but you're okay. Then I remembered the other uncle's farm. We were walking through the field of cows. All of a sudden the cows started running us in the barn. We had to go into the barn, close the door, and wait until it was safe. Open the door, and then we ran back out of the house. And we had to go. They were mingled. It was strange because they were pecking you. The reason they were pecking you is because they wanted to get you away. They know their cousins, but they don't know you. That's why they wanted you to go away. And that is the story of the turkeys.